Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Terrell Tia. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Angela, Angelo, anything like that. They are so mad, but they look mad because it's almost like trying to force this new beginning, a new start, like, or angry about this new start. Like somebody looks really pissed off. But they look angry at the wrong people. Like they've hurt a lot of feelings in the past. Like somebody has left like a trail of tears behind them. And they're the angry one. Like, how do you got some nerve being mean, being hateful, being angry when you hurt all these people's feelings back here? You got some nerve. Like, you are the mean one. You are the hateful one. You are the problem in this equation. So it's like to still feel hate and animosity towards people who weren't giving off hate and animosity is crazy. I think these people have like mental health issues to where they're really bitter and angry, but they're bitter and angry at people who are telling the truth about how these people have hurt their feelings. So it's like they feel like they're getting exposed. And it's like, it's not about you feeling exposed. These people are telling their testimonies. They're telling the truth at that. Like, they're not just making this shit up. They're telling the truth. You get what I'm saying? So this person is starting to get uncomfortable because more people are starting to learn about how envious that they've been for absolutely no reason, how toxic that they've been for no reason, how competitive that they've been for no reason. And it's like, what is your problem? Like, why were you so angry or hateful, or, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? But it's because they are obsessed with somebody else's lifestyle. They want a lifestyle that does not belong to them. They may want a sexual connection with somebody who's not trying to like fall in love with them or take them seriously. So it's like just a fling, like, you know what I mean? All they're getting out of the equation is sex. And they hate the person that this individual loves. Okay? So this was all a competition. Like multiple people having sex with the same person because they were all trying to run, and they were all in the runnings for first place. Period. Like, it's people who look like they were both miserable, and they're both in a position to where they're fighting for the love of somebody who isn't loving either of them, or isn't taking either of them seriously, or isn't in a position to where they're treating either of them right. They're both getting dogged out, both getting played. So it's like now you're bitter and mad and preying on the person that they actually love. Like, when this relationship was never nothing. Like Nisha, like this relationship was never nothing. But this person is obsessed with this other party because they know this person was in love with this other party in this equation. So it's like this person may have been having like multi-party relationships, you know, like threesomes and like crazy things like that, letting this person do whatever they please, like on a sexual level. And now it's like they are angry that they fell in love with somebody else, you know? So it's like, maybe like, say for instance, like an open relationship, each party is able to kind of do their thing, but this person fell in love outside of the connection, and this other party cannot handle this shit at all. So they're very resentful, you know. And it seems like they're kind of Melody or Melanie, they're very resentful. And it seems like it's mainly because this person moved along with their life and had a baby, had a child or children, while this person still had feelings for them, still has feelings for them. But they talk shit about them like they didn't care about them, and was stunting on them, trying to flaunt in their face. You know what I mean? Like, doing all of that, trying to big themselves up, cared more about their money. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, they was doing shit like that to where they made it seem like their money and their lifestyle and their image and their popularity was more important than love, you know? And now they're watching somebody that they love have a baby, a child, a children, family with somebody else. And it's like, well, this is what you wanted. You feel me? Ain't this what you asked for? So how are your feelings hurt? Like, how are you possibly feeling some type of way? Or how are you possibly even watching and stalking this person in their life and their future and their wife or baby mama, their girlfriend or whatever, when you didn't want this person in that type of way? Like, you sound like a clown. You know what I mean? Like, let them move on with their life because you was cool with it before they got somebody pregnant or before they got into a happy relationship. You was okay with not being with them, you feel me? But now you see they love somebody else, you want to be territorial. And you don't even give a damn about this person or this situation or no relationship with them. You just don't want to see them happy with somebody else, period. Like, get out of here. Keep it real, Scorpio. Like, this motherfucker is a lame. Like, they're lame. They was out here doing anything that they wanted to do, man or woman. They was out here doing whatever they wanted to do. Cheating on this person, dogging this person the fuck out. Like I said, they both was playing these stupid ass games with each other from what I can see. So it's like somebody finally got in a position to where they thought they came up. So they started shitting on their partner, stunting on their partner, you know what I mean, doing all kinds of crazy shit to them. Like, oh, I don't need you, whatever, whatever. They was moving like that. And now their little heart is broken that this person has moved on and found love and is being embraced. And again, having a baby or a child or children, having a family. And they're not the one that's conceiving this child. They're not the mother of the child. Like, get out of here. Quit trying to fucking bully somebody's baby mama because you was acting like you was too good for somebody or acting like you didn't want something or somebody no more. You threw this motherfucker in the trash. Now they've moved on and it looks like they're living happily ever after, but you're still miserable. So you don't want them to go be happy. Like, fuck out of here. You threw this motherfucker in the trash. Try to act like they was worthless. Keep it real and whatever is going on here, Scorpio. Try to act like this person was worthless and then they turned into a hoe and start sleeping with any and everybody, you know? So it's like now that this person is settling down and having a family or moving on with their life and finding success and peace and love, and even if this is not a baby and a family, like they're growing, they're expanding, you know, they're happy. You know, it's like somebody feels some type of way about it. Like, boy, fuck you, girl, fuck you. Whoever this is in this equation, fuck them. Like, you know, you wasn't caring about them when they cared about you. Now you in a situation where you seeing somebody else love them in a way that you should have, motherfucker. Like, get out of here. You're a bitter ass, hating ass bitch. Bitter ass, hating ass bitch. Mandy. So no matter what you say about this person, no matter how much you pray on this person, how much you watch this person, Jazz, it's like it's not going to change anything. Like, they don't give a fuck about you, you know? And it's like, it's just crazy to me. Like, for this person to even act like this, especially if there's a Tim or a Tammy, anything like that, that's a factor in this equation. You didn't want this motherfucker. You just saw that they fell in love with somebody and now you turn territorial, period. Like, admit that you was out here fucking off too. Like, don't try to make it seem like this person was just cheating on you and dogged you out. You was out here fucking off too. You feel me? And both y'all motherfuckers was doing this shit to each other. And now you trying to act like you just so distraught. Your feelings is just so hurt. You just so heartbroken. Like, what the fuck? What about all this fucking off you was doing to this person? Like, get the fuck on. Don't be mad that they was ready to move on with their life and you tried to hold them hostage, you know? Or that's what you're trying to do now? Like, fuck out of here. Let them go. Let my people go. They want to be happy. They want to be at peace. I just think they're angry because this person has found somebody that's more attractive than them or has more money than them, you know, or somebody that they feel like they don't compare to socially, and they don't. And I think this is like a harsh lesson. Like, motherfucker, you lame as hell. Like, I don't know who the fuck you thought you was, but it's like they thought they was the best thing smoking and somebody found somebody even better than them. Like, fuck you thought this was. Like, fuck you thought this was. Thought they was dropping somebody like a bad habit or going to continue to mistreat somebody and they was just going to stick around and take it. And they moved on with their life and found peace, found happiness. And then this punk ass bitch, man or woman, this punk ass bitch was talking all this big shit, but they was barking and didn't have no bite to they bark. And this motherfucker really moved on with their life. So now they in shambles because it's like, wow, I told you to leave, but I didn't think that you were really going to leave. I told you I didn't want to be with you, but I didn't think you were really going to walk away. I know I said these things to you, but I didn't know that you were really just going to move on with your life. I didn't know that you were really going to cut me off or stop putting an effort towards our relationship or stop giving a fuck about me. Like, what the fuck? Like, what did you expect them to do? Like, what did you expect them to do? Sit around and get mistreated? Like, fuck out of here. Let them move on with their life and be happy. Thank you so much.